What's happening, everybody? It's time to check out a video from the Lost Suwok SMG4 Lost Suwok and Wotfi 2022 theory by No Nor. Now, I haven't been seeing his videos almost a long few months ago, but I used to enter his back on my second channel, if you all don't know. So, I understand there is still more videos to do, like, yeah, there's a few more videos to do, but, what they did, like, Prison Stoneheart, Charles, and, soon the Gamer, and, by the way, Civil YT, that I haven't reacted to almost a long time. But I'm gonna try to catch up with on the SMG4 ones only, because I'm too late to see the middle one ones. So I can watch it on my own time. But we're going to watch the No Nose theory about the Lost Suwok and the Wotfi 2022. By the way, I have made a video about what was my opinion of the IP version of SMG4. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't. But anyways, let's show you how this will go. This is probably going to be something for the next few weeks or three. But even though this arc is still going, and for other episode, for this episode next, like this Saturday's episode too, we see how that will go as well. Are you all ready? Let's see how it goes.
My eyes. The hell am I?
Oh, Boxman?
Huh? Oh, hi.
Oh! Oh, shoot!
Journal here. So I'm loving the new SMG4 story
Here we go.
arc, the lawsuit arc. After the awful pacing of the Revelations arc, releasing new episodes 3 weeks apart at some points, this arc has marked the return of episodes releasing continuously every week, with the only exception so far being the gap between the first and second episode, which was likely due to the Mariaverse being a matter of time, and so they had to release it at the time.
Oh yeah, they did! If you haven't seen my reaction, I did that too.
I was still mind-blown episodes. It is safe to assume there will be no filler episodes in between the arc episodes, which I am so happy about, as the painful wait is a thing of the past, and I've quite missed stories like the anime arc, where it felt more like an adventure as most episodes occurred just after the other finished. I also love how Nintendo are the villain of this arc.
Is most
it seems like a logical next step after SMG0 as they're the only villain who can provide the same stakes of the universe getting destroyed. In a different way than SMG0 as well, he would have destroyed the universe. Nintendo threatened to wipe its current form away. I like that with this arc they're kind of playing on the fear of a reboot or something happening to Mario like during the Genesis arc game, which obviously won't happen, but it does increase the tension a little bit and I like it.
Don't bring this up.
I missed the suspense from the Genesis.
That's not gonna happen, we're not bringing this up,
Cool
we're not going out for that.
So in terms of this arc's length, I think it will be a shorter arc, similar to the rapper Bob Arc's length of 7 episodes. At most, I don't think it will surpass the EG arc.
What's gonna happen.
I think this because this arc is happening rather later in the year than arcs usually do, and I think after the anime arc, they don't want to have really long arcs that release episodes consecutively. Hence, where other arcs were way shorter or the breaks in between arc episodes. Also, I don't see how they can make this arc as long as the anime arc or Genesis arc in my opinion. As for how this arc will go, I think it will culminate with SMG4 and the gang versus Lurkong trying to convince Miyamoto to sad/not sad a DMC on SMG4's channel. After last episode's events, which Lawyer Kong witnessed, I imagine he has really had enough at this point and just wants SMG4 and Maggie gone for good. Miyamoto has also had a very big presence in this arc and is specifically mentioned by SMG4 as the person who has to sign the DMCA on him, so he will be important later on. Luckily for the gang, Miyamoto seems completely neutral on SMG4's existence and is a very nice person. Also, they probably just aren't going to make Miyamoto an antagonist LMAO. So, as I was making this video, SMG4 announced Wotfi 2022. due to being in the middle of the lawsuit arc. This
Yes.
seemingly suggests that this arc will be ending with Wotfi 2022,
Just
which
like
I'm
the
sure
same
will
thing
annoy
for
a
the
lot
past
of people
two
though.
ones.
Though to keep in mind, SMG4 hasn't confirmed that Wotfi 2022 will be taking place in the arc, and he mentions how the announcement was made earlier than usual. So if this arc is a shorter one, there still is a possibility that Wotfi will be standalone. The existence of the
Who
main
knows?
games possibly also points to no arc end to Wotfi this time, as if not its existence or seemingly replacing the arc ender, team-based Wotfi style would be made almost completely redundant. However, this Wotfi, if
Who
an arc
knows?
ender, will likely be more traditional with just Mario vs SMG4 based on the image posted with Wotfi 2022's announcement and the fact that the full gang isn't present in this arc. This would make this Wotfi similar to Wotfi 2018.
I don't know,
My
but it
main
just
hope
happens
is that
again.
they'll
Who
do
knows?
something more interesting
Seriously,
with this
all
Wotfi
Wotfis are
story
probably
wise,
gonna be a little bit
so that
different
it
now. What
isn't
do you
predictable
expect?
as we've seen this done 3 times before.
Yes,
Challenges,
true,
rap battle,
see?
villain defeated. Please don't use
It's
this
gonna happen
same
again. I
formula
knew that.
SMG4.
I know it's gonna happen
Though a
again.
little weird at first, this new SMG4 design is really growing on me, like the Seiko redesign. I especially love how they went all out and made an SM64 model for him. As for whether this design change will become permanent at the end of the arc, I'm not so
afraid
sure.
if that
Perhaps
happens.
it
I
could be
don't
part
think
of a
this is gonna
compromise
look
they
good for
make with
me.
Lawyer Kong. Arcs do typically
I'm not sure,
introduce
but who
changes through
knows?
the series, and either way I find it hard to believe they went through all this effort to make this model and its SM64 version just for it to be used in one regular arc episode, so I'm pretty certain we will see it again at some point in the arc. Changing SMG4's
know,
design
man.
would be rather controversial among some fans, and I could kinda see it as a backup model they made just in case they ever do have Nintendo come after them. So this is why I sort of think it may not replace the current design. One last thing,
Yeah,
I
true.
think we may see SMG3 new model as well later in the arc, because if they made an SMG4 redesign, they may as well make one for SMG3. So a lot of people are saying, I wonder who is going to die in this arc, which is really weird.
I'm
as
pretty
this
afraid
clearly
of
isn't
that
a rule.
one.
The Revelations arc didn't have a major death other than SMG0 and Niles, who were the tragic hero and villain, and Terrence was not a major character in any way. And Exol and Justice's deaths were foreshadowed in ways throughout their arcs. So far the 4 main characters of this arc are Mario, Maggie, SMG4 and Luigi,
And none of the
who are
other,
never
like,
going to
Psycho
be killed
Duke and
off for
Father Leo
obvious
like
reasons.
that.
And I also
And
doubt
Tori,
Miyamoto or Swag would be killed LMAO. The only character who I think has a possibility of dying is Lawyer Kong, though I honestly do not expect this. Most likely I
In my
think he will
opinion, I
either
think
be
it's
punished
alright.
like
I mean,
SMG3
it's not
was in the
Funky
YouTube
Kong,
arc,
but it's
or
Lawyer
the gang
Kong.
will make some sort of deal/agreement with him so that he leaves them alone in exchange for Mario cooperating with Nintendo every so often or something like that. I'm unsure if any other characters will join this arc, such as the rest
Dude,
of SMG4's
we already
gang.
have enough.
None of the gang have appeared in the arc thus far.
Seriously, we already
However,
have
we
enough
seen
characters.
Swap, Toad and Bowser, so I think these are the only other characters we may see, especially as these
guess.
guys are the only characters we know are also within the firewall. So it really depends if the gang ever leave the firewall during the rest of this arc as to if we see the rest of the gang. There also may be evidence that Toad will return from this recent community post, but we don't know if this
Maybe.
is the Toad we know
I think
or
it
some
is,
random Toad, and if it is Toad, whether he will just be getting a cameo or if he will get a proper role in this arc. One final note, SMG4 always seems to be hinting at future episodes with his tweets and community posts. He posted these tweets before Mario can't play with you anymore, which I think is hinting at the lawsuit arc and the return of Lawyer Kong. So whenever he posts this sort of stuff, analyze what it may be hinting at. Thanks for watching,
knows?
guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment about your thoughts regarding the lawsuit arc. Alright, was that good enough?
Yes.
Can I go home now?
No.
Huh. What the? Question marks? Well, okay, I think that's what the theory might be about, I guess. The only thing that I'm pretty not excited of, it's probably the devs and the weak designs. Because sometimes, you know how I am with those, and you know, we already have Maggie and Cycle designs. I liked all of them, because I loved them like that. Even though I still love the old Psycho and that, and although Maggie's England form, I will always remember the old forms. Now I am pretty aware for the new SMG4 design and SMG3. I don't know, y'all. You know how I am with those designs getting changed in the future, like 2022, blah blah blah, and that. That's my nervous thing. I mean, it really makes me a little nervous because it just makes me a little nervous. Like, it makes me a little nervous how those designs will go. I mean, I just gotta see what it's gonna happen into Wotfi 2022. It's the third time in the arc. But you know what? I wouldn't do it. Now, I understand that, the characters, we already have enough. Like, we already have enough new characters already. Till next year. And, I pretty make sure, like, we understand how that will go. And I understand that, X and that film should have been in the Wotfies. But, you know, we can't because the villains and that. Probably not anymore. Because Wotfi is now already in change, with respect. They're already in change. They're already not going to get it back from the old days. And that's what it is. It's the future. It is what it is. But for now, I'm going to see what's going to happen for the rest of the year of this. The rest of October, the rest of November, and the rest of December. And this month. We only have like 4 months away to see how this will go for this year. As always, guys, I am pretty aware what's going to happen because you know how I am with those kind of things. And that's it. Now, I understand that it makes me a little worrying because you know how that will go. And it really makes me afraid to see how it goes. Because I'm just pretty afraid. You know how it is. It is what it is. I mean, come on, y'all. I understand you guys been trying to talk about much of it, so I think that's what it is. So, if you have any kind of thoughts of about the other things that's gonna happen, make sure to leave your comments down below and tell me what you think about this theory. And I pretty make sure it might be right, but who knows? But let's see how it goes. If you want to see it, make sure to leave your comments down below and tell me what your thoughts about this arc for right now until we get to Saturday's episode of it, new arc episode of it. And as always, I will see you on Saturday for it. And by the way, there might be a glitch video coming tomorrow because I saw the Instagram post about a huge announcement of the finale one. That means the music video, way after that tomorrow. As always, let's see how it goes for the rest of the arc. And as always, I will see you all probably for one video tomorrow, and I will see you all on Saturday for the new SMG4 arc episode. As always, good luck everyone.